Hi everyone, it's Patrick again. Now that we have reviewed the basics of the Gen Ed program, I am going to teach you how to read the Gen Ed check sheet to choose your classes. As you can see, there are a ton of class options on the Gen Ed check sheet. You will not take all of these classes. In each section of the check sheet, you will have the opportunity to pick the classes that most interest you. I'm going to go through each section with you now. Most students will take UCO 1200 as their first year seminar, unless you are a member of the Honors College or Watauga Residential Community. Each first year seminar focuses on a different topic. Be sure to read the titles and course descriptions so you can choose a first year seminar that most interests you. A link to the first year seminar descriptions is included in Step 4 of the ERA course. Each student will also need a writing course in their first year at Appalachian. Most students will take RC 1000, unless you are a member of Watauga Residential Community or you are an international student. You will also be required to take a writing course in your sophomore year. This is a good time to note that if you are a transfer student or have credit for some of these courses already, you may not need to take them. Remember from the previous video that you will take 4 hours in quantitative literacy. Some majors require specific courses in this section, so make sure to review your major's program of study before selecting a quantitative literacy course. You will also take at least 2 hours of wellness literacy courses. You can choose from 1-hour PE activity classes like skiing or tennis, or you can choose a 2-hour health and fitness or dance class. There are also a few 3-hour courses that meet this requirement. Every student needs 8 hours of credit from the science inquiry area as well. You will choose a science theme, and here are the tricky things to note about each one of them. In most themes, you will take 2 4-hour classes to meet the 8-hour requirement. However, in biology and society, students will take 2 3-hour lecture classes and 1 2-hour lab. Some science themes require you to take the classes sequentially. For example, you have to take Astronomy 1001 before taking Astronomy 1002. If you are a transfer student who already has credit for some science courses, your science requirement may be different. Make sure to talk to your advisor about your science courses at orientation. The remainder of your general education courses, 21 hours, will come from the Integrative Learning and Liberal Studies experiences. Let's talk through the Integrative Learning experience first. Just like in the science inquiry area, you will select one theme in the Integrative Learning experience and take 3 courses from at least 2 different disciplines to complete that theme. Here's an example. I am interested in the theme How We Tell Stories. I am going to choose English 2170, an Intro to Film Studies class. Then I am interested in Philosophy 1502, an Intro to Philosophy course, and Religion 2020, a New Testament Literature course. These 3 courses combined complete my theme requirement in the Integrative Learning experience. Note that there are 2 themes in the Integrative Learning experience that allow you to take all 3 classes in the same discipline: Appalachian Mountains, Community, Culture, and Land, and Experiencing Inquiry, How to Ask Questions. Please note, you do not need to take all of the theme classes in the same semester. The Liberal Studies experience allows you to choose any 4 courses from this area. However, the courses you choose must come from at least 3 different disciplines. For example, you cannot take 4 religion courses. You could take 2 religion courses and 2 other classes from 2 other disciplines, like sociology or philosophy. Remember from the previous video that students are required to complete specific course designations. Within the Integrative Learning experience and/or the Liberal Studies experience, you are required to take 1 class each of Fine Arts, Historical Studies, Literary Studies, and Social Science. Keep these designations in mind when choosing your Gen Ed classes to make sure that you complete them all.